We are back with another leg day. I went heavy today because I want to, progress in leg extension. So instead of, just doing lightweight for a long time, which I've been doing for, most of my leg days, like back then, like when I first started working out, I wasn't really going really that heavy on legs. But now that I bought more plates, I'm able to go like really heavy. So on leg extensions, I start with like 4 plates. So I just start off with at least 185 on leg extensions, and I'll go slow and controlled and just rep out. And then after that, I decided to go up by 25 more pounds. So I added 25 more pounds to the rack, and I just repped it out. But right here, I'll just burn out with 4 plates right here, beyond failure. And then eventually I moved on to 4 plates in a 25. So 4 plates of 45s in a 25. So right here, I'm still going slow and controlled with that, the 4 plates. I was thinking, like, what form should I use here? Should I use this form, or should I use the other form where I put my hand under the seat? I swear, this leg extension seat needs handles so I could be able to hold something while I'm doing leg extensions. I feel like this weight would have been easier to even hit and go slow and control with if I had, better grip on something that I could hold on to. Well, right here, I went slow and controlled again, beyond failure, with these little grip right here. Just put my hand under the back seat where, I lay my back on when I do bench press. And I just wanted to go really slow and control right here. When you're doing leg extensions, you should not be going fast. Only time you should be trying to, go fast and use momentum is when you're on those last reps and you genuinely cannot get that weight up. Other than that, you should not be, spamming your legs up and just spazzing out and just throwing your legs in the air mindlessly. Like you actually need to, have good form. Of course, you can still grow your legs without good form, but I recommend good form on any type of exercise you're doing. I don't care what exercise it is. Good form is always the answer. It's always the key to building muscle and strength. I know y'all get confused, like, don't you do 2 sets to failure each exercise? The only time I don't is when I'm training for strength. But when I'm training for hypertrophy, all I do is do 2 to 3 sets to failure. But when you're training for strength, you need like 5 to 4 sets. In my opinion, yeah, at least 5 to 4 sets of that, workout. Because two sets to failure, if you're training strength, that's not going to be enough. You're going to need way more time than that. So, well, not time, I meant sets than that. Because you can't just do 2 sets to failure and expect to get, stronger and bigger. You would definitely get bigger, but let's say if you're, if you want to hit PRs, right? And you start off with your PR weight, your max weight, you do 1 rep with it, and then after that you do a set of 135 for lightweight. Let's say if your max is 200 on the diet, and then you do that for 1 rep, and after that for the second set you do 135 for a couple of reps. That's nothing. That's not going to really do nothing, to be honest, for your strength part. That's just wasting time, and by the time you're done with that, you're not really going to be that much fatigued because you basically did at least 1 set already. And, you can't even call that first set a set like that, because 1 rep maxes, you don't really feel sore that much going for them. Like when you're done with 1 rep max, you don't really be that sore. You just feel normal. So I would say, this is what I would do. So let's say if your max is 225, right? This is my max. So my max is 225, right? So instead of doing 225 for 1 for the first set, I'm changing everything. This is what my problem is. I realized that if I just start off with my max, every single day on every chest day, me thinking that's going to help me, be stronger. And, that's actually not the case. The case is, this is what I'm thinking that I should do. So I heard if I, rep out 185 for at least 5 sets beyond failure, right? For 5 sets, for at least 5 reps. So 5 sets to 5 reps or 6 reps. I probably could do more reps with 185, but at least like 8 to 9 to 5 reps I'll be doing for strength, right? So I'll be doing at least 5 reps, 5 to 6 reps with 185 for strength, right? For both 5 sets to failure. Then I'm going to do 2 more sets to failure, some close grip bench, and it's going to be with 135. And then I'm going to just go lower and lower and lower. So I'm going to start off with 185, and after that I'm going to do 135. So then after like a couple of months of just consistently, training 185 for 5 sets to failure, just training strength, using, 80% of my strength. I would say that's like, that's about 80% of my, either 90 or 80% of my strength right there. And I'll just keep on doing that for 5 sets to failure on a consistent daily basis, on consistent weeks on weeks. And then after that, I'll finally test out how strong 225 is going to be for me. So eventually I'm going to, go heavy and see how fast I can lift up 225. By that time I get used to repping at 185, by then I'll be able to, bench 225 with ease and not just struggle with that weight on months. And then once I'm, repping out 225 for at least 6 to something reps, then very soon I'll progressive overload, and I'm gonna add 225s on each side, and then 245s on each side. So then I'll be 285, and I'll just keep progressing here and there, and then eventually, I'm just gonna keep on progressing. So the best way to get stronger is progressive overload and using at least 80, 70 to sometimes 90% of your strength to when it comes to an exercise. And you always want to start off, heavy, like a weight that you could do 5 to 6 reps on. And then after that, you you drop set, and then you go to a weight that you can, at least rep the 10 to 12 reps on. But you always should do 5 sets until failure of that, 90 to 80 to 70% of your strength. I feel like 70% of your strength is a little too light, so I would do 80 to 90, a weight that you can only do for 6 to 5 reps. That's like the best thing you could do, that you should do. Anyways, I'll see y'all soon. This will be the end of the lift right here. Very soon we're gonna be doing barbell squats. We're gonna buy, the right tools to build the squat rack, and we'll have the right tools to build the outside pull-up bar. I'll see y'all on the next lift. I'll see y'all tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Or actually, I might have a chest day that's going to be up today. So I'm going to drop a chest day lift today, and that's going to be a double upload. So y'all going to be able to see that. I'll see y'all tomorrow or today, whenever this video is uploaded, I guess.